don't use this code anymore to find most frequent element in the list. Instead, we can do it in a single line of code. Let's see how to do it. Here you can see that I have a list of numbers. 2 is the most frequently found element in this list, because it appears 3 times. Let's jump into the code. So here I am going to create a variable called frequent element. That is equals to, first I write the code and then I explain how it works. So here I'm type max, inside the set function, I'm going to put numbers, comma key is equals to numbers.count. Alright, this is the code. And then simply print, frequent, element. Well, let me explain how this works. First, numbers inside the set function. This will remove the duplicate element from numbers list. I will type its output here, because it will be easier for me to explain. They are 1, 2, and this one will not come back, because we already have it. And 5, 7. Alright, let's jump into the parameter key. It refers to the single argument function. For example, our count method. It's only contain one argument. If you put a single value, it will give the output. If I put more than one value or do not provide any values, it will throw an error. The functionality of the key method is to iterate this iterable object and send the elements one by one to the single argument function. In this case, to our count function. For example, first take the first element from here, the first element is 1. If you put it in the count function, the output is 2, because 1 appears twice in our numbers list. And then the second element, here it is 2. If we put it in the count function, the output will be 3, because 2 appears 3 times. So on and so far. If we call count function for 5 and 7, the returning values are 1. Finally, we got 2 iterable items. One is the set of removed duplicate elements and the other is the count of each element in our numbers list. From now on, I'll call this the default list and this the count list, because it's easier for me to explain. The final part is the max function. You all know that the max function returns the largest of the input values. For example, if I call max function for our numbers list, it will return 7, because 7 is the maximum value in our numbers list. But if we use the key argument within our max function, it will take the largest values index of our key list and return the corresponding index value of the default list. For example, here I put the corresponding index for each element under them, so that it will be easier for you to understand what's going on. Start from 0 and 1, 2, 3, same as here 1, 2, 3. Okay. Get largest number index of key list. So here 3 is the largest number, and the corresponding index is 1. And return the corresponding index value of the default list. Here is the default list. The value of index 1 in the default list is 2. Finally, we are in the answer. Answer is 2. The same response can be output when run the cell. Guys, don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this.